everybody, what's up? UltraMag64 here, and today, guys, I've got a little announcement to make. So, if you've been paying attention to the channel for, ever, or, any time, then you'll know that I do a lot of streaming. Well, I don't do as much as I'd like, but I do a pretty good amount of streaming. I stream Persona 5 currently, and I stream, whatever on Sunday. And I mean, I'd love to expand that, but unfortunately I just don't have the resources to do so right now. But I'll get into that in a sec. So for the longest time, I wasn't, I wasn't too keen on accepting donations. Donations in general has just been kind of a bit of an area I'd rather not tread on, if I'm being honest, just because I just don't feel like I'm good enough to do that. I mean, I already monetize my videos anyway, except for the streams. The streams I don't monetize usually. I briefly did that for a bit because, unfortunately, money has been very, very tight as of late because of personal work-related reasons I won't get into here. But regardless, I don't exactly have any money to go doing things anymore, and I need more money. And so I briefly started monetizing my streams and whatnot to try and get a little bit more revenue. And that's been fine, it's been fine and whatnot, but a lot of things that I heard from a lot of people was, I'd love to donate to you, but I don't have any money, or I don't like using PayPal, or my credit card's not accepted by PayPal, etc., etc., etc. And so I was like, okay, how can I fix this issue? And what I decided to do was I'm going to try Loots. Now, Loots is this kind of interesting little doodad. It's basically sponsored advertisements that appear on the stream, but I get a cut of the revenue that they get for, putting it on my channel and whatnot. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I'm going to test this, okay? I'm going to make sure this works and whatnot, and you guys like it before we go all in on this. Now, one thing I do have to keep in mind is that the advertisement will be appearing on the screen and in the chat, but you guys don't have to pay for any of it. Like, no money goes anywhere from you guys. Like you guys don't have to put in credit cards or anything. You don't even have to log in or anything like that. You just type in a message, and you hit a little button, and it just pops up in my chat and pops it up on screen with a little advertisement for, like, Witcher 3 or something like that. Keep in mind, these are all gaming related as far as I've seen. I've seen a couple for Naruto Online. I've seen a couple for a few other things like Witcher and stuff like that. So that's fine by me. But I wanted to kind of, before we jumped into this, I wanted to give you guys an update on that and to tell you guys that I will no longer be monetizing my streams because of the Loots thing, because I feel like that's a little too much, like monetizing it so that way an ad plays before the stream and whatnot, and then also monetizing it by having people, put Loots in there that already have ads on them and stuff like that. It just felt too much to me. It felt like too much. Now, granted, I still will monetize the VOD, because that's just, I just have to do that, that's just a thing I have to do. But I did want to say, like, during my live streams and stuff, I won't be monetizing it anymore just because I feel like that's a little too much. Regardless, I want to get your guys' opinion on this whole thing. Basically, I just want to know what you guys think of it, if this is okay, because, again, one reason I've never done sponsored content on the channel is because I don't know how you guys would feel about that. If you guys are okay with me doing some sponsored content. Now, granted, if I were to ever do sponsored content, it would be similar to this, where it's gaming related and it's related to the channel, and it's something that I think you guys would truly enjoy. It wouldn't be like an ad for, like, oh man, I conveniently have this Pantene bottle here of shampoo. Oh, look at my glorious hair. You want some of this Pantene on my gaming channel, don't you? Yes, you do. Type thing like that. I don't like that. I like to keep it, in the same wheelhouse, so that way you guys might find something you might actually enjoy using, or, whatever. But regardless, I'm not doing sponsored content yet, so whatever. I've gone off on a ramble here. My point is that Loots is going to be a thing that I'm going to try out on my next stream this Sunday, or maybe Saturday, I don't know. Depends on when I decide to stream. But we are streaming something that I've been very excited for coming up. I won't spoil it here, but needless to say, it's very titillating. I'll give you that little hint. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, and make sure that you enjoy yourselves and do all your fun stuff. Hope you guys are having a good week. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.